Yeah, hey guys, how you doing? Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about the UFC, the announcement that the UFC now has severed ties with Saudi Arabia, and what this means for the mixed martial arts company. Now, we know that the UFC has done business before with China, and they've done business before with a lot of other countries that have questionable human rights records. And we also know that a very similar organization which I follow, the WWE, has done business with Saudi Arabia before, even after the Jamal Khashoggi incident from a couple months back. Now, I applaud UFC for doing what they did, standing up to the bullies in Saudi Arabia. But the question is, when is the United States government going to stand up to these bullies? This country, Saudi Arabia, is one of the worst, atrocious countries when it comes to violating human rights on the planet. They chop your hands off for stealing. They stone women to death for adultery. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're living in the freaking 1400s. You know what I mean? So more companies like Disney, like Viacom, all these other conglomerate companies should divest from countries like Saudi Arabia. But don't be hypocritical either. Don't divest from Saudi Arabia and not divest from other countries even in the Middle East that are guilty of human rights violations. I'm not going to mention those countries' names because I don't want my YouTube channel to be taken down. But, yeah, this is what UFC has now done. UFC got $400 million from the Saudi government to put on a show in their country, and they refused it. They turned it down because I guess they saw the bad PR that somebody like a Vince McMahon and the WWE was getting for doing business in that country. So they didn't want any part of that, especially that they're now part of the William Morris organization. So let me know what you guys think about UFC pulling out of Saudi Arabia. Peace.